Gaming After 40 video podcast. I'm in Walled Lake, Michigan, standing near the former location of Aardvark Limited, one of the early computer game publishers, now a chiropractor's office. The company was also known as Aardvark 80, Aardvark International, Aardvark Action Software, and Aardvark Technical Services. Like many of its peers, the company was founded in the late 1970s and went out of business in the mid-80s following the industry crash. Aardvark's games have largely been forgotten, but the company and the unassuming building that housed it were part of the game industry's earliest history. The company began by supporting the Ohio Scientific Instruments kit computers, predecessors of the TRS-80 and Apple generation, during the hobbyist era, when information was hard to come by and users had to write their own software. Aardvark published technical documentation and a newsletter for OSI users, and their games included documentation so players could modify the code themselves. As the commercial software market developed, the company entered the era of the Ziploc game. No boxes or fancy color manuals, just a plastic bag with photocopied dot matrix instructions and a tape or disc with the program on board. Aardvark published a series of adventure games, many written in BASIC by founder Roger Olson, who also published a 14-page adventure game writing primer. They were standard two-word parser affairs, and the parser was often uncooperative, but they sold reasonably well and were the company's flagship titles. The adventure game series started on the OSI and later appeared on the TRS-80 color computer, Commodore 64, Timex Sinclair, TI-99-4A, and VIC-20 8-bit computers. Later versions added graphics to some of the games. Dave Edson and others developed arcade-style games for Aardvark, almost all of which were unlicensed versions of 80s coin-ops like Avalanche, aka Catch'em, Venture or Venturer, and Bagman, Bagit Man. Aardvark also dabbled in early computer RPGs with titles like Quest and Dungeons of Death. Aardvark's original games are very hard to find these days, even in the online archives. Founder Roger Olson blames piracy for the company's demise. He wrote, "When personal computers came out, it was love at first sight, and I soon bought a commercial model and began writing games for my children. Within 2 months I had established Aardvark software and was writing computer games full-time. Constant piracy put me out of business." Rest in peace, Aardvark. Thanks for the good times.